Here's Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So with Leonard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Jordan is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Ball, and it's Rose in at the 2. For the Timberwolves, we've got Cassell. Madsen is out there with Garnett, and it's Hassel in at the 2.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
The shot. Cassell, no good. Rose in the post. And Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
And Minnesota has possession. 4-point game. Pass to Garnett. Here's Madsen, guarded by O'Neal. Tries it from 9. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball kicks to Jordan. To the middle. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Garnett. Over Adebayo. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist from Cassell.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Knocked loose. Beyond the arc. Cassell gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Rose. The offensive rebound, O'Neal. Right side Rose. On the wing, Jordan. The kick out to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Ball from long range.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Garnett with a screen on Rose. Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Rose. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. A second chance effort that gives them the lead.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution report.
Garnett's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here is Serbia. Pass to Garnett. Gilgeous-Alexander against Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Cassell the pass to Serbiak. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Serbiak no luck. Chicago leading. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giannis. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Cassell. Garnett the screen from outside the arc. Cassell no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Here's Cassell. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To halt the run. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Serbiak, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Trent. And the rejection by English. Outside, Jordan. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cassell. Hits the target from 18 feet. Cassell's got his second basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Chicago. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
We've got Cassell, and it's Trent in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Johnson can't hit. Chicago leading by 5. Mitchell looking it over. Good on the 3-point shot.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
It's Trent on the wing. Here's Cassell. He has 5. And there's the drive. Pass to Johnson. English pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Chicago making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Hassel. To the paint. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Serbiak.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Jordan passes to Houston. Jordan with the bucket.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Jordan's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Hassel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws at this point, and the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by Hassel. Minnesota trails by 9. Here's Sprewell. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hassel. Here's Olowokandi. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cassell. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 9. And here's Jordan outside. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Johnson the screen. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mitchell outside. Into the lane. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game. He gets it in there.
Passing is a nice bonus you get from Sprewell. He's got vision and looks to get others involved.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for Minnesota. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Olowokandi, and Martin subbed in for Cassell. Chicago making a switch here. And taken away by Johnson. Martin with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Pass to Sprewell. Back to Garnett. Over Adebayo. Garnett can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside, Martin. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. English against Garnett. Trying to end the drought. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by English. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
There's a minute left to play here in the half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Martin kicks to Garnett. Here's the floater. That one goes. Count it. Garnett's got 6. 46 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Rose. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Martin on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Garnett with the slam.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Rose attacking. And the rebound goes to Martin. Minnesota trails by 5. Garnett outside. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Chicago leads by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Look at Kevin Garnett. What a contribution.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
So with Leonard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Jordan all out there with Rose. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Adebayo finds Rose. Looking to get it going. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Down low. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. Rose surveying the D. Stolen away. Rose against Cassell. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pass to Hassel. All alone. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rose. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Rose has got 6.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Cassell from past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. He draws iron on the dunk. Minnesota trails by 5. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. First team foul. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Rose in the post. He's covered by Cassell. Offensive rebound. Shaq passes to Rose. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. For 3. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Sprewell.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-point.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Chicago making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Cassell the pass to Sprewell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the dunk by Rose. And Chicago leads by 7.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Cassell. He's got 9. Hassel, the pass to Manson. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Oh, now that hurts the defense there. Stylish move by SGA.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Mitchell, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota trails by 9. Inside. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Cassell. Cassell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move that beat the defense.
Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota making a switch here.
Checking in for your home team, Johnson.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. For Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first. Gary Trent's checked in for Garnett. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Jordan. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Jordan's got 4 this quarter. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Cassell kicks to Trent. Johnson against Shaq. Here's Cassell. 9 points in the game so far. Lock at 6. No good on the triple. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Out to the right wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Olowokandi, and it's Martin in at the point guard position.
Oh, that should not be legal.
Never seen it.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Minnesota trails by 12. Pass to Hassel. Rose against Martin. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Sprewell, the pass to Hassel. Tries again. And it's Sprewell missing. Chicago leading by 12. To the middle. It's tipped. Adebayo finds Leonard. Back to Adebayo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Houston, the pass to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from English. Goes up again. They get the rebound. And the second chance effort by Rose. Rose has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
And when Rose gets going and gets this kind of confidence offensively, you're in trouble. He can just flat out take over a game.
Here's Houston. Around the back and lays it in. Houston's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called, Timberwolves. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Madsen, he's checked in for Olowokandi. Garnett comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Cassell in for Martin. And Minnesota has possession. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Garnett. Garnett with a screen on Rose. Hassel, the pass to Garnett. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Giannis. Here's Rose. The layup missed.
Oh, he just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Rose. Rebound, Minnesota. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Sprewell. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Rose. O'Neal trying to break free. Rose, good. Rose has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Kick out to Giannis. Outside Rose. Four on the clock. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And how about Sprewell mixing it up inside, getting to a high percentage look there.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Chicago. LaMelo Ball comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago leading by 12. Ball, the bounce pass. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Rose, a fighter, someone who challenges defenders inside and attracts their attention.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Garnett with the slam.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Ball. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Castle, the pass to Manson. And here's Garnett. He's guarded by Adebayo. Lob pass to Garnett. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Changes for Chicago. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Shaq. Leonard comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Mitchell in for Derrick Rose. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Garnett. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
There's a good screen. Pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. The three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Leonard against Garnett. Stolen by Mitchell. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now, our player of the game, Derrick Rose.